And he makes a first. And he makes both free throws. Shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Inside. Here's Carter. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Flash. Yet to see a basket. They set the pick. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And that one misses. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Curry passes to Carter. He takes it in, and it's slammed in by Carter.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. To the inside. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And rejected. He's covered by Curry. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. 6 points for him.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Shot clock at 5. Pass to the waiter. The 3. Rebounded by Tiny. Gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. The 11-footer. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. He's got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's the waiter. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The offensive rebound. Pass to Flash. Here's Tiny. He's got 5. Launches it. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
And here's Carter. From downtown. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
41. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Picked it out of midair. And they're on the break. Here's Floyd. He's got 9. Driving in. And he slams it in one-handed.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Away team foul. Yes. First personal foul. First team foul.
And there's a pick. Goes up at the stripe.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
Pass to Price. Six on the shot clock. And it's rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Clock at 2. Here's Chandler. That three's off the mark. Shooting at 30% here in the second. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. BA, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report. A look at how All-Star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
Fan voting has placed him all the way up at the number 3 spot in the East.
I mean, who isn't going to vote for this guy? He's had a stellar season so far.
And keep checking in for the latest in All-Star voting results.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Fires the 3. They get the rebound.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
A minute 4 left in the half. Pass to Floyd. The 3 is up. That won't go. 5 for 10 from the floor.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to the waiter. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Gets it off. And that concludes the first half. They lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been.
They built this lead by being aggressive and getting to the line. I'm not talking about the cheap stuff either. They're not just jumping into the defenders. They're playing.
Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knight, the pass to the waiter. Puts up a 3. A miss. Out of 8 shots, he's now made 6. Shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to Carter.
Away team foul. Number 5. First personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for 2. Carter.
And the second free throw is good. About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Floyd. He's got 13. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
To the middle. Here's Knight. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Tiny. Here's Floyd. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And he drives in, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Both teams will make substitutions. On defense, the visiting team. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Carter. 4-3. Price pulls it in. Price has got 4 rebounds now. It's tipped. Stolen by Carter. Here's Tiny. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Tiny's got 7.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Down low. Here's Knight. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Just 5 to shoot. And as the leaderboard shows, these teams have really dominated the offensive glass so far this year.
One of the top second chance point clubs in the association. They really hit the offensive glass.
Pass to the waiter. Now here's Curry. This one for 3. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to the waiter. From behind the arc. That one no good. have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Chandler has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's the waiter. To the left wing. There's the triple. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. On Saturday, then on Tuesday.
And you know, for that matchup with New Jersey, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
Pass to Price. Here's Tiny. To the paint. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Now here's Curry. Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Flash. Inside. Here's Tiny. Good on the bucket. Tiny's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
From about 19. The shot off that time.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
To the inside. No good on the triple. Got just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Curry passes to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Pass to Flash. From the stripe. No good there. Gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Pass to Tiny. No good. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Now Carter. With 1 on the clock, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Tiny. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. 16 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Picked by Carter. Launches it from deep. It's not going to go for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 12. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pass to Floyd. Here's Chandler. Fires for three. On target from range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range, this is exactly what you want.
Looking to end this cold spell. And the layup is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Right wing. Here's Flash. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. There's the block. And they get it back. Floyd misses.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
The waiter. Pass to Curry. No good on the three.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
And Floyd gets it to go. Floyd's got 19 points.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to the waiter. Here's Knight. 4 on the clock. No good from the wing. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. To the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. And no good. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Chandler. Here's Flash. Can't get it to drop. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And here's Curry. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Here he goes from 6 feet away. The bank shot, no good. Here's the waiter. Pass to Curry. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Here's Flash. from deep. It's rebounded by Knight. Knight's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam!
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to Flash. Here's Floyd. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. So both teams making some changes here. A chance to check out our player of the game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
You know, his standout performance made all the difference coming off a tough loss in their last game. He was on a mission to make sure they didn't lose 2 in a row. To the left side wing. Outside Carter. Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
Here's Floyd. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
Number 44, 3rd personal foul, 2nd team foul.
Gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this 4th quarter. Outside Carter. Six on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Baseline jumper. Price pulls it in. Price has got his 6th rebound on the night. We've got 1:48 left in the final quarter. Here's Floyd. Sinks the tray. Floyd's got 11 points in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Floyd. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 31, Don Chandler.
So it's the home team now. We've got 1:08 left in the game. Pass to Knight, 5 to shoot. Here's the waiter. Takes the 3. The rebound by Chandler.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Ooh.
There's 37 seconds left in the 4th. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Doris, we've said it before. Kyrie Irving has some of the best handles this game has ever seen. What makes him so good?
BA, to me, you can tell Kyrie has had a basketball in his hands from his earliest years. There is just a comfort, whether he's in traffic or if there's multiple defenders being sent in his direction. Under duress of heavy pressure, it's like Kyrie Irving sees nothing but the rim in front of him. He's truly incredible.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Out to the right wing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. It's going to go the other way.
Away team ball. Checking in for the away team, number 1. Number 1.
"24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just let the clock run out."
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
To the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Kyrie, it's a top.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Let's meet your New Jersey starters.
NBA. Basketball in the spotlight, and the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. also celebrated in our games today and tonight, Greg.
It's great to honor a man who spoke for equality and justice, and in a league that's given voice to many communities working towards that equality.
Here are the starters for Fresno. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here is Keith. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
To the inside, here's Wheeler. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Rojas, he's guarded by Howard. Jones, no one around him. Misses the three. Edwards against Jones. Offensive rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Guarded by Keith. Rojas. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Blewett. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Howard, the pass to Keith. 6 on the shot clock. The three. It's rebounded by Fresno. This is the first they're seeing of New Jersey. Guarded by Keith. Pass to Jones. Lets it go with the three. Rebounded by Howard. For New Jersey, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far tonight. The #1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Out to the right wing. Lets the three fly. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Keith. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
To the middle. Here's Jones. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Fresno making a switch here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here is Howard. Still scoreless. Edwards kicks to Howard. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Fresno's ball. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Here's Wheeler. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The shot, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for Fresno. Fires the three, sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
New Jersey trails by 3. New Jersey needs to get off a shot here. And again, no good by New Jersey.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Launches a three. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Fresno's leading by 3. Wheeler the pass to Jones. Over Carter. Jones, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
1:20 left here in the first quarter. Trying to get something going. It's rebounded by Fresno. To the hoop, and he bangs it home with one hand.
He had a big height advantage there and did not mess around with it. Took advantage.
New Jersey trails by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here is Carter. Nothing on the board. For 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Rojas makes it off the glass. And it's an 8-point Fresno lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And it's Fresno holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Fresno?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Howard is out there with Keith. Then there's Edwards. It's Blewett in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for New Jersey. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And a look now at the upcoming schedule for New Jersey. On Sunday, then on Wednesday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Good on the triple.
Number 12.
12 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
to the right side. That one's good, and the Fresno lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Keefe.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Here's Wheeler, and another 3 for Fresno.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Howard. Screen by Howard. Edwards kicks to Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Wheeler lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. And Fresno leads by 11.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thanks a lot. The new collective bargaining agreement is pushing parity. Commissioner Adam Silver said teams are realizing that there are real teeth in those second apron provisions. The goal was to put all 30 teams in a better position to compete. I think we're on our way to doing just that. Back to you, Kev.
Leveling the playing field. Thanks for the update, Allie. And he hits the first of 3. So, Clark, when you think about the league's natural scorers, Norman Powell has to be on that list.
For sure, and I think he's underrated, but everybody can't get top billing on the marquee. I mean, there are going to be guys that do great work that don't tend to get the attention that other guys do. But you look at his production, especially when his minutes go up, I mean, he can put it in the basket. He's a hard guy to deal with. He gets it in transition, mid-range game, shooting threes, and if you're not careful, he'll posterize you too.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. From deep. Fresno again missing. New Jersey trails by 12. Inside. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Launches it. That one's not going to go. For New Jersey, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's Blewett. The layup off target.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Guarded by Keefe. Keefe grabs the miss. Well, New Jersey shooting for the game at 42%. It's rebounded by Fresno. Rojas, he's guarded by Howard. Here's Wheeler. The 3. The rebound by Blewett. New Jersey trails by 10. To the inside. Here's Howard. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter. For Fresno, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And stolen by Howard. Here's Blewett. Hasn't made one yet. To the paint. That one's good, and the Fresno lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Keith.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Edwards defending. Here's Wheeler. Fresno again missing. For New Jersey, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Pass to Blewett.
2 minutes remaining.
He takes it in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Here's Jones. Good on the shot. Jones has got his second basket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
1:19 left here in the second. Down low. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for one.
That one misses for Jones.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
There's the steal. Now Fresno moving it up from 18 feet away. Rebound, New Jersey. Now here is Carter. Still yet to score. Releases. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And it's Fresno with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie? Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
Everyone we're talking about right now is deserving, except one. I'm not going to say who.
Oh, come on. You can't leave us hanging.
That's it.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for Fresno.
Contributions from them.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you...
Welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. New Jersey trails by 6. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Here's Blewett to the middle. Here's Howard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Clearly
First
a
team
foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
And the free throw good from Howard. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Fresno's leading by 5. Inside, they get a hand on it. Here's Blewett. Pass to Keith. Here's Blewett. 18 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls. Keith's got 14.
A quick trigger, and from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
To the paint, here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
For Fresno, they've gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
Guys, strictly in terms of their percentage, their free throw shooting has deteriorated a considerable amount since last season.
Keith passes to Howard. Jones against Edwards. 3 on the clock. Howard finds Edwards. Pass to Keith. Off target with the fadeaway. Fresno's leading by 6. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Blewett. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Keith, basket counts. Keith's got 4 this quarter.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Here's Wheeler. A special move before the shot. 7 points in the game.
Really textbook use of the dribble, getting inside to get his work done.
Pass to Keith. Here's Howard. Yep, it counts.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Some nice passing here by Fresno. Jones for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside Edwards. Pass to Keith. It's Edwards on the wing. Puts it up. And the wing jumper offline.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
To the inside. Rojas. Jones for 3. The rebound by Blewett. New Jersey trails by 7. Here's Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Clark, when Kyle Kuzma is in the right role and the right situation, he can help in so many areas.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he's capable of spacing the floor. His shot has just been a tad inconsistent, so that's